against the Moskov. Whoa, it's a Brody! That's the opposite of what I would call a weak side laner. EVOS are playing towards Natko, and this was the pick that made him, or that what does Age bring to the table? He's a risk taker, is what we got. That's the information we got. And man, we see the risk playing out here. Bigetron Alpha with a standard composition. EVOS Glory trying to counter that. Trying to look for value. It's Bigetron versus EVOS, our last match of week 3. Welcome to the Land of Dawn.
Look at this though, Moreno, along with Finn, are kind of zoning away Klokken from his minions. You're gonna be losing out in the XP, not level 2 just yet. Finally getting it now. Alright, in the early game, Valentina with Grok, there's no way Bigetron will lose in Trio when it comes to that mid lane. But watch for the jungle movement here from EVOS. Finn spots it out. And looking at the emblems by IndyHome, 3 agilities for EVOS. They're attempting to zoom around the map. With the pull yourself together, picked up by Dreams here. He is just looking to make the plays left, right, and center. It's Fluffy spots Supercan and his own jungle, going in to try and find something.
And knocked up here, terrified as well. He is still a tanky unit, still able to go out and recall.
By the way, earlier, I think Iman is going with the tenacity and the vitality. He's going full defensive here.
Yeah.
A different emblem selection compared to the usual Moscows we've seen, but against a Brody.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. There's just so much aggression. He might just want to find more HP pool to ensure they can survive from the big burst damage.
An intelligent adaptation for sure, because he also went for Warrior Boots first item. So Vitality, Tenacity, and Warrior Boots add on to the defenses. EVOS on the turtle.
Taking the turtle comfortably. Supercan wasn't able to go there in time to find the steal.
And now we're back to a point where for both Bigetron Alpha and EVOS Glory, we're going to take a chill. Top prediction by Gope. We actually do have a battle going on. The Indo desk has gone to EVOS, and the English desk has gone Bigetron Alpha. It's a battle between English and Indo.
We're on the wrong side though. We're on the EVOS side right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's okay, you know, sometimes it happens. Dreams.
Rejected Finn, but now EVOS Glory will not be able to follow up that damage though. Finn still level 3 here, struggling to find the ult. Let's see here, EVOS Glory, what will they do with this lead?
And we see another change here for the Edith. Remember, Cars, Brave Smite. Luke, as I said earlier, this is what he likes to go for, War Cry.
Wanted to make sure that when he does make the big play happen, he can enable his team to just get the kill even more reliably. But now, for Bigetron, they have all the strong power picks, but even this Fanny that's been so feared from Supercan, he hasn't really been able to use that level 4 power spike to get a kill. Usually the mid lane becomes the main target, but with the Vexana, there's just so much crowd control, he has to be careful.
And it really has been, because there are no real targets to go for at the early stage. Usually it would be the gold lane, but the fact that he went for Brody, Natko, and if you look at the itemization, you guys aren't able to see it, but we get to see it just in a bit. He actually rushed Warrior Boots too. In the matchup against Moskov, it's kind of weird that you go for Warrior Boots, but then you take a look at the Fanny, you notice that the Fanny could actually threaten the Brody, and now the Warrior Boots makes complete sense.
Klokken as well goes for the Warrior Boots.
There you go.
EVOS is doing a great job here, letting go of the Fanny, baiting Bigetron to pick it up, and then they have all the solutions available, and you're seeing them actually having a bit more pressure, but the Grok from Finn is allowing Bigetron to at least be able to get some vision in relative safety. As the turtle comes up though, you can see EVOS try their best to try and zone a bit more, try and punish the movements even more.
Here, it's an opening from EVOS Glory with the demonic force now. Good airborne on towards Fluffy. They will not commit on towards damage is set. Eternal's guard pops here. On towards Fluffy only though. As Annabelle and Natko, they find the turtle. Fluffy will jump in with a vengeance as well. Supercan caught there, but he is able to escape now. Then Super Loop flickers out. Torn apart memory finds first blood. The White Tigers drew first blood.
Great fight. EVOS, the Tigers that they are. Oh, Supercan!
They want more. He caught Supercan. And that is Natko again, getting to 2 early important kills.
Like we said, the strong side on the Brody. Amon knocked up.
Oh, that's, again, a good setup by 2 members, Annabelle and Fluffy, double teaming Amon top lane.
Pressure all across the board for EVOS on both lanes, top and bottom. Bigetron try and respawn right here, but they will lose the turret, and they're losing up in pressure. EVOS using these early game strong picks to just make sure that Bigetron are falling behind even before it comes down to the big team fights. Snatko picks up the Malefic Roar, even more damage.
Wow.
Looking at the items, Thunder Belt for both EXP laners, but with the Heptaseas for Super Ken, it's gonna be able to just go in, do a lot of burst damage, but to who? With the still leg plates built up, even for Natco.
Exactly.
There's so much respect here for that assassin potential.
Man, so much respect from Natco. Impressive stuff from him. You know, this itemization has been phenomenal from him. Finishing up the warrior boots, and then, again, getting more penetration down. First item, Malefic.
And on top of that, you can see the Clockon even going for the Blood Wings immediately. Usually we see the Enchanted Talisman or the Glowing Wand, but he knows, right, that extra shielding is going to make it a lot more difficult for Bigetron to find targets. So what's the play for Bigetron right here? They have macro advantage, but we saw Eman get punished earlier. So Super Ken, maybe he can go for a split push play, but Dream spots him.
Super defensive. And now the Siege. Natco with 2 kills, strong side player. EVOS really playing for Natco now. They know that this is their spear edge at this point of the game. EVOS can constantly just rotate together with Natco. Or actually, no, they decide to utilize the win in the bottom lane, but then they decide to leave Natco in the bottom lane. Again, not giving Eman space to actually farm out. The pressure's always there, so there's not going to be a trade at all. Bigetron left confused.
Here, second neutral objective, Super Ken jumping in out of it, finding it again. Now Super Ken very low as Demonic Force almost eliminates him, and now Finn flickers out of that Eternal's Guard. EVOS Glory again showing dominance in the early game.
Oh boy, this is a tough situation to be in. Bigetron still double down on trying to contest the neutral objectives, but EVOS just have too many tools available. Now they're trying to make a play onto Dreams. Is it going to be enough though?
Oh, that's a good engage for inside of Bigetron. Iman finds the kill. Super Luke though will be the payback, but that's the first kill on the board for the Red Robots.
Oh, that was nasty. The torn apart memory dealing so much damage. Now in another invade.
See here with the Dominic Force spot as well. Super Ken was unable to get the purple. Good invade by the White Tigers. 3K, almost 4K goal in Natco. He opts for a Sea Halberd item there.
Wow, again, so much respect. Now that's over to Lu for the Primal Wrath, right? And technically, Eman, when he gets the healing item, Super Ken is so behind. And we can take a look at the game fact here, presented by GoPay. Since debuting in Season 11, Super Ken's Fanny has a win rate of 55.56% from a total of 9 picks. So, hasn't really been, you know, the 100%, the crazy pick that we expected to be, especially in this game. EVOS Glory have managed to deal with it in the last 8 minutes, and now it'll be easier to deal with Super Ken's Fanny. They've taken away the purple buff.
And even now, they're making sure that even if he split pushes, right, on the bottom side, far away from the Lord, they make sure that Natco is there along with Dreams, and that's enough crowd control to really be a real threat. And they're waiting in the bush, man. This is the infamous trap. They're waiting for someone to come in and clear the waves, but Bigetron won't actually oblige them, so they might really just go clear that wave and rotate to the top side.
Look at the bush being occupied by EVOS in the bottom lane. Again, still playing for their strong side. EVOS, super smart with how they played it. And now this is another free turret over to EVOS.
Wow.
It's just very intelligent.
Not much they can do right there. And the fact that Natco is also on the Brody makes these turret takes a lot easier, a lot safer almost for the side of EVOS. Now it's back to the neutral objectives. Bigetron try again, not going for some kind of trade, but they have nothing.
There you go. Very good Lord take there. And then Bigetron, yeah, they're slowly but surely here, just funneling the goal towards Eman, right? Because again, mid-game, late-game, that's where Eman wants to join fight, and that is going to be the question for Natco. Usually the mid-game, that's the ceiling. What will he do?
He definitely hits a ceiling, but the main concern now for Bigetron Alpha is the fact that this draft is not meant to clear waves. You have a Moskov. Yes, you have wave clear. It's not horrible, but it isn't the best either, you know? The first Lord should be fine, but if EVOS continue this pace and they get the enhanced Lord, then EVOS are going to start sieging turrets real quick. That's a Brody. And they have ways to actually distract Bigetron's front line.
Well, see the play being made by Super Ken to try and clear on the top side. With the barrier available, they're going to go for that mid defense. EVOS dive the mid turret though.
That's info, and all the inner turrets of Bigetron Alpha officially taken down by EVOS Glory. And yeah, EVOS Glory, they have to be satisfied, right? Not really threatening the base turret, but all the structures outside base turret. Oh my goodness! With the leather, what? With the plate armor, anything, but the penetration is still there by the side of Superken.
Have to see Malefic Roar with the War Axe. It's not even a full-on damage burst build. There's some sustained built in there by Superken, knowing that some of these fights might drag out longer, but he was able to spot that moment onto Natco. It's unfortunate for EVOS. They were winning all around, but they are moving solo, and who can expect the Fanny to just be in their jungle? Stole the orange buff, got the pick up onto Natco, buy some more time for Bigetron to try and equalize in the gold and at least have a fighting chance when it comes down to a big team fight.
What a great eye to actually see that. That was Superken in enemy lines. 4 members were there, 4 Tigers were ready to pounce on him if he made a move, and yet he still did it. That's that AI technology, super advanced nowadays. Superken getting the kill, now was a shutdown too. It wasn't just any kill, it was a bounty. 3 kills was on Natco, and those are most of the kills as well. Now Finn, Power of Nature.
Oh, good wall charge here to disengage, but particular Super Luker stuff flickers out of that situation though. EVOS Glory will pull out the torn apart memory. No casualty though, 30 seconds on the next Lord.
That was a nasty play by Dreams, waiting out the Power of Nature. He knows the timing of it, he knows the hero as well. Once Finn uses it, activates it, it's going to be on a short delay before he can use it again. That is what Dreams was looking for, and that forced out the wild charge from Finn. Fortunately, Super Luke is forced to flicker out of the situation, but all things considered, Bigetron are hanging in there.
This is a hybrid build, by the way, from Superken. You can see that for the itemization, Superken, like you mentioned, Arashi, he went for the first core items, the Blade of Heptases and then the Malefic Roar, but he notices now they're kind of in a bit of a pickle. He needs more defenses. He wants to just play for the longer team fights here up against the Brody. So he's actually on the Dreadnought armor. He might be going for the Anti-Cuirass up against the Brody. Bigetron needs to make a move.
And with the conceal as well here, Finn trying to find the cloud control, but the Lord will fall to the hands of Annabelle now. EVOS Glory, they're not ready, or they're not scared. Onwards to find Natco with the flicker forward. He finds the fadeaway kill as well. Now it's a 5v4 without Finn. Will Bigetron be able to save a lot of base hits here? Let's see Superken. Oh, good clarifying. And that's Superken bursted down with the help of the Eternal Guard.
Red like a book. EVOS Glory showing that Season 13 glory that they were once able to achieve. Finn down, Ken down, 3v5 with a Lord.
See here, Dreams from the backside. Base turret in the mid will fall. Good knock-up of Dreams. It's actually on for it. Super Luke deleted instantly. Now 3 members now trying to defend with the wild charge coming in, but Fluffy too tanky still. Lord still up. Fluffy with the Demonic Force able to catch Moreno out. It will be the trade though. But now Iman caught in the middle of 4 members. EVOS Glory. They found the game and they strike first.
Another upset. The lose streak was broken just yesterday. The pattern is for Natco. Once you break the lose streak, you start losing in the next match, but not today, not in Season 14. This time EVOS played towards Natco in the gold lane, and man, was it good. Great way.